Hello, my name is João Rocha, and along with Guedre, we are Kizomba and Semba teachers. And I'm making this video because I was basically challenged by a few friends on a video about musicality. So usually we do these kind of classes in our workshops, in the congresses where we go, and they are much more complete. So what we're going to do here now, it's a shorter version, is to give you just a small glimpse of what is Zouk, Kizomba and Semba, how basically to recognize these rhythms, because there is a lot of confusion around, and to give you a little bit of history, and also to talk to you about the flow, because the flow of these three, they are slightly different from each other, okay? So, when it comes to history, and for people to understand how Kizomba became Kizomba, you have to go a little bit back in time. Kizomba, first of all, it's a word from the dialect called Kimbundu, which is from Angola, and this word means party, okay? And what happened, how Kizomba was created? Very simple. There is a group called Kasaf. They are from the French Antilles, from the Caribbean, and they travel to Africa. This was in the beginning of the 80s. And when they were playing in countries like Angola, Mozambique, Cape Verde, Guinea-Bissau, Saint Domingue and Príncipe, it became a huge success. So, the Angolans, they decided to start doing their Zouk music, but with the Angolan taste. They start bringing their rhythm. So they brought existing rhythm, which was, it's older than Kizomba, which is Semba, and they mix the flavor of Semba with Zouk. And this was how Kizomba was originated. Actually, the first person to call Kizomba as Kizomba, it's an Angolan singer called Eduardo Paim. He's still living, unfortunately, among us. And they were the first ones to call it Kizomba. Before being called Kizomba, was called Semba Zouk, because it was the mix between the Zouk and the Semba, and that started to originate what today is Kizomba. What happened with today's Kizomba is that the rhythm start going, the BPM start going down, so you have more influences, and you have especially influences from R&B, giving you the ghetto Zouk and so on, but we are not going to go to that, okay? So, in terms of history, you have Zouk, you have Semba, they got married, and it was born Kizomba. Okay, now, how to recognize these rhythms? I think we should start with Semba, okay? So I'm gonna ask Guedre to play a little bit of Semba. Wait, one second. No, sorry, not Semba. We're going to Zouk first. Sorry, because first came Zouk and then was mixing with Semba, okay? In Zouk, you're going to hear this. Okay? Can you play the Zouk? Now, what you're going to hear is, in Zouk, the major difference between Zouk and Semba is that there is much more percussion in Semba. And now you're going to hear is the bass. And now you have the rest of the instruments, but basically, who is marking the rhythm, it's more the bass. Can you stop this? So you had this, and then you have the bass marking more of the rhythm. The next song we're going to hear, it's a Semba. It's a song from Dom Kikas, and the song is called Sexta-feira. And as a dancer, what I hear is tum, 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 tum. So actually, we had a very interesting class in Like Festival, where they show that the major difference between Semba and Zouk is that the Semba has they work more with the hi-hats. So you have this So this is what we're gonna hear when we play the semba. You're gonna hear like tum, tum, tum. You have one stronger kick. Okay, the kick is usually done by the drums. Okay, and you have a stronger kick. But one of the particularities about semba is that you're going to have much more percussion than actually in Zouk. And also the drum part, it's a little bit different. Can you please play? This is the hi-hats. Have this flow, this indication on the music. Can you all right. One of the things, and we're going to show you. I will dance a little bit with Guedre, but there is a lot of confusion about semba and Zouk. Many people think that Zouk is semba, but it's actually not. Okay, they are different. Even though they are very similar, the construction of the music is 4x4, as Kizomba, as Zouk, as semba. They are all 4x4, but they are still different. They have particularities that makes them different. One of the things that when we're going to play again the semba, you're going to hear is this. So when you move, one of the things is when you move on the semba, you move, if you clap, you can step at the same time you clap. And this clap happens on the one of the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you do one. Okay, so you do and. Okay? Can you please play? Listen. So you move fast, 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 and the rhythm, the music, the semba asks you for this. Okay? Can you please stop? One of the things is in Kizomba, and this is something that is very important for you to realize. In Kizomba, when you think about energy, Kizomba is from outside in, and semba is from inside out. If we're gonna place in terms of flow, Kizomba, it's a more of the same flow, and then we're gonna show you. I'm gonna show you with Guedre. Kizomba is more of the same flow. Semba, it has a different balance on your body. Okay, let's say it's in between semba and Kizomba, and then semba you have a more sharp move. Okay, and if you want to start recognizing when it's semba and so on, try to listen to the music. Listen to this clap, because this clap is going to help you so much with the flow of semba. Okay, and now we're going to show you two kizombas. One kizomba, it's recent one. It's a song from Coeno Ayonda. It's called Isabel, and basically this song it's made by real instruments, so it doesn't have so much stronger bass like you have on the computerized kizombas. But we're going to start with this song from Coeno Ayonda, and you're going to start to listen in Kizomba. At least me as a dancer, this is what I listen. Tum, ta ta 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 tum. After, we're going to go to a song from Ensemble Half, Nom Talk. It's very known, and it's very clear this tum, ta ta tum that I'm talking about. Can you please play the first song on the left? Usually in Kizomba you also have a lot of slow moments, okay? So it's a little bit different from semba. Look, the flow is more of the same. And now you're gonna have a slow moment.
Isabel,
And you have more of these moments during the song. You know, you have this introduction, it's slow, it's romantic. Kizomba is supposed to be romantic, you're dancing with your partner, and it's close, and it's intimate, it's beautiful. Okay? Now you're gonna have, again, wait, no, don't stop. You're gonna have, the music is back on top. Okay? You can stop now, please. And now I'm gonna show you Nom Talkers from Ensemble Half, and you're gonna see it's more electronic and it has very clear what I was talking about. You have the introduction, slow. Gedra loves this song. She adores Ensemble Half. Look. Alright, as you see, in this way, I believe it's going to be easier for you, dancer, to start listening to the songs and start recognizing what is what. Finally, you can see Gedra for those who don't know Gedra yet. And we're going to show you a little bit how we feel. Of course, you have to realize this is our interpretation of the music. That doesn't mean you have to dance like this. This is our interpretation, because what happens is we believe that different kinds of music within the same genre, because we call Kizomba to all of this, there are still differences. So we should not dance always the same way to any kind of song. Okay? If you have Tarraxinha, you should not be doing tricks, for example. Tarraxinha has a specific way of dance, but again, if you want to know more about this, you should visit our workshops in the congresses. Now I'm going to ask for my friend Daryl. By the way, he's recording our DVDs. You're going to have some fresh DVDs coming in very soon. So I'm going to ask him to play the Zouk song, please. Look at the flow. The music asks for a different way of moving. Thank you very much. Now we're going to show you the Semba. We're going to start separate, okay, so you can see that clapping, and then we're going to go together, all right? Also, one of the things you're going to see, we're going to show you in Semba, we can play a little bit more. It's more joyful, especially when the music goes a little bit faster. And don't get mistaken, Semba is not fast Kizomba. You have slow Sembas called cadenced Sembas, and you have faster Sembas, okay? But we're going to use the fast one. This one has 120 BPMs. BPMs mean beats per minute, all right? And we're going to use this one to exemplify what we want. Please, Daryl. Look. So as you see, Semba, it's more joyful, it's more fun, especially when it comes to faster BPMs. But also slow Semba, it's nice, but you end up moving with this flow. It's a little bit sharper, okay? It's not so much the same mellow as you're gonna see, for example, in Kizomba. Can you play Isabel? Isabel is gonna be a little bit closer to the Zouk, the way we dance, because the song asks for it. It doesn't ask for so much movement, but it's also not 100% has the Zouk. Can you please play?
Isabel, olha a carta que o vento escreveu. Ele diz: Papa volta só com a mamãe. Por decidir que ele já entende as coisas. E chorei ao ouvir tudo isso do nosso filho. Isabel, abre essa porta e vamos conversar. Temos que trazer de volta a alegria ao nosso lar. Eu vou dar a mão palmatória, a cabeça baixar e deixa o drama acabar. Isabel, minha mulher, vou saber tudo.
You can stop there. As you see, Kizomba, it's more romantic, it's more intimate. You are with your lady dancing, and it's so nice. Alright, we're gonna show you now a little bit of the more electronic Kizomba. Can you please play there? Also in Kizomba you have more Thank you there. So as you see, there are some differences, and the more you realize about these differences, you'll become a better dancer. You're gonna start enjoying much more the music, and you can start exploring all the potentialities that Kizomba, Semba, Zouk can give you. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy this video and you find it useful for you as a dancer. I hope also to see you guys in one of the next congresses that will be. We are opening our new webpage, www.joaoguiedre.com, where you're gonna have more information about our DVDs, maybe some future videos, also where we are gonna be around in the globe, and yeah, we go around in the globe. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Didn't want to take much time of you, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye.